Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Would You Rather, once again. On to the next question.
Yes!
Muppets! You're
What? What?
You're
What's the question?
Would you rather sound like Kermit or look like Miss Piggy?
Well, Miss Piggy is a pig. Like, you don't want to look like Miss Piggy.
Here's a fun note about, hopefully this doesn't give away too information. Your family, specifically your dad, loves the Muppets.
It is scary how much he likes the Muppets.
Yes.
I will say this about him.
So,
one time I randomly, like, this was a couple of Christmases ago, I randomly got a Muppets DVD. Like, it was like a Muppets Carol or whatever.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was called. It was like the Christmas Carol, but Muppets. And he gave it to me, and I guess it was like $2 or something. And he gave it to me. I'm like, why? Why did you give this to me? He's like, you don't like it? I was like, no. He's like, can I have it? And then I gave it to back to him, and he's like, I knew this would happen.
He bought it, so he bought it because he knew you'd give it to him?
Yeah.
I think it was $2, so he could have just bought like 2 copies. But instead he gave you a copy they knew you wouldn't like. Merry Christmas, son! Alright, so sound like Kermit or look like Miss Piggy? Probably Kermit.
Well, yeah, like, once
Plus,
again, Miss Piggy is a pig, and everybody makes fun of her and calls her fat.
Yeah.
Kermit is loved and respected by all, and that is a humorous voice. Although, I think we're more like the old guys in the balcony than anything else on the Muppets.
Yes. Well, okay, so I'll say this. I think if you sound like Kermit, that's a voice thing.
Yeah.
And if you're good at doing voices, unlike me, but if you're good at doing voices, you can change your voice.
You could be the voice of Kermit the Frog.
That too. Kill off this puppeteer.
I think we all know what we want.
I mean, Kermit gets you laid. I bet there's someone out there who'd be like, I'd totally bang that dude because he can do a Kermit voice. Alright.
Maybe that was too long of a rant on my part.
Would you rather live in a castle or own a yacht? I don't know the land fees of a castle. It doesn't say if I can afford either of these either. And a yacht, I can like sail into international waters and be like, none of you can tax me.
I think I would prefer a castle because you're probably richer.
Well, okay, but castles are only in certain areas of the world. There aren't any... Like, there's a lot in Europe, but...
There's no castle in Saskatchewan.
It's a grain silo.
There are no yachts in Saskatchewan as well, though.
There's land yachts plowing through the wheat fields. It's a combine.
I was going to say often referred to as a tractor.
Yeah. I would like a castle.
It'd be
Plus,
cold.
Then you could have a torture chamber for any of your guests that you don't like.
Kinky.
I guess that too.
It'd be cold though, because it's made of stone.
No, it doesn't mean you can't have like a modern like get up. Although it would cost a lot of money to do that.
But once again, if you're able to, it doesn't say live. It doesn't say own. You live in a castle
or own a yacht. Ah.
You could sell the yacht and live in the castle.
Well,
with the rent.
I guess so. I don't know. I don't know how much yachts are worth.
Are you a squatter in one of the deserted castles?
I guess so. It doesn't say you own the castle. It just says you live in it.
You could be the person getting tortured in the torture chamber.
Yeah. Technically, you do live there. They have your mail delivered just on a technicality. Make sure you get it.
Steal your welfare.
Okay, he's got a real bad booze problem. Just like dump it down your throat.
Okay, we actually gotta pick something now.
I would, because I'm poor, which you people can change. I would like to own a yacht so I can sell it.
Yes, same.
Yeah, okay, own a yacht so I can sell it. Oh, I scrolled down. Let's see what Sam Dunn says. That guy's saying he's gonna sail to exotic islands while we struggle to get through.
Technically, it's not even their moat.
I guess.
Okay, I don't think people understood that you lived in it, you didn't own it. Because we didn't get that right away.
No, we didn't. I didn't even get that. You got it. Oh god, it's happening. Would you rather... You have both of these around me.
Especially at the same time.
Uncontrollable diarrhea or uncontrollable vomiting? Vomiting. 100%. If I vomit, it doesn't get in my pants. Like, I can aim at the ground.
Or anywhere you want.
Really, I don't have to shit myself. Diarrhea has no good... There's nothing good about it.
And then you're stuck wiping for like 20 minutes, and just as soon as you finish, it happens again. You're like, ah!
Unless you live in, like, a cartoon physics universe where, like, farting propels you forwards and you want to travel really quick.
I don't know.
You have to do so pantsless, though, so...
Vomiting sucks, so I will say that.
It burns.
I'd rather vomit.
I would, too. Vomiting, you know what? It gets a bad rap, no? But for all the... Like, you feel like shit before you vomit, but after you do, it's like, I feel better for, like, a couple seconds.
I feel a lot better, actually.
So, do you feel sick constantly?
Yeah.
Is the question. It just as both can happen at any given time. Because... diarrhea, you don't always feel sick.
Well, and if it can happen at any given time, you don't want diarrhea because you're not always going to make it to the bathroom with throwing up. You can find a bucket or a trash can. Like, imagine if you're in class or whatever.
I mean, that's what adult diapers are for.
Shout out to Pampers.
Shout out to, I don't
know. Pick what you want.
So it depends. It all depends. There we go. There's a fun. I'm going to the vomiting. Oh, no, not him. Hey, did you check out that tourism Regina? By the way, if you ever wondered where to go in Saskatchewan...
You can get soaked by a water park.
And blood when you get stabbed there. Don't go to Regina, people. Alright. Sponsor us for Tourism Saskatchewan. Would you rather have the ability to pull out of your pockets the exact change needed for any purchase... or have the ability to discreetly read minds. Oh. So, would you rather have infinite money or be able to read minds?
What kind of denomination is that change? Because people will hate you if you buy, like a car, and then you're like, hold on a second, I got all these pennies and quarters here.
Yeah, it does. But
you would have the money.
You could go buy a Ferrari with your spare change. Just dump it on the floor.
I would prefer the money. One thing I will say about the being able to read minds, you don't want to see what people think, especially if it's about you. Like if you're talking to them, they're like, "Oh, this guy's such a dick." You're like, "Oh."
Yeah, but what if it's a chick and she's like, "Oh my god, he's so hot."
How often do you think that happens to you
like
or me?
1 in a million.
Every other time.
Okay, you know what? I'll check out this sick Pikachu belt I'm wearing, by the way.
I thought that was your underwear at first.
No, I mean, I wish. No, my underwear's got holes in it. Anyway. Real big ones. No, true. When I went to buy this, like, the store was dead empty, so I was like, whore the product to the customer? That's like what the cashier had to do. So she comes up and she's like, what are you looking for? And I'm like, I need a belt because my pants are too big because I'm an awkward combination of length and girth where I'm too skinny but need really long pants.
I've gone 6 days without eating food because I'm poor.
So she was like, oh, we got belts over here. And I was like, there was like none of them. So I'm like, all right, there's a Pikachu belt. And she's like, you look great in that. So I'm like, you can pull that off. And I'm like, what is this? Like, as soon as she said that, I'm like, are you trying to sell me stuff?
Yeah.
So
I would prefer money, though.
I would like to have known what her intents were if she was hitting on me.
But people are going to be hitting on you when you have money, though.
Trying to sell me stuff. That's true. I think money is the way to go as well.
At least in this case.
Yeah. Although I want to be able to read minds just for fun. Plus, like, what if you read someone's mind and they're like, that way we can know what makes someone laugh, so you're always the funniest person in the room.
Or you can steal their jokes. Someone thinks of a crazy, hilarious joke, and you're like, just cut him off and like get it out before him.
And they're like, Dane Kohlberg. I'm still going with money.
Yeah.
Money's the practical thing.
Whoa!
Okay, people, I want to see what this says. I mean, that's not... I don't think...
It doesn't have to be quarters.
You can't get buried in something that's in your pockets. In fact, it would fall to the side. So...
I did not laugh so hard
with this.
I did not laugh so hard at this like the one guy did.
No, I don't agree with that. Alright, would you rather be anorexic or be obese? Well, I already am obese. I am not, but...
We should get an obese person. Anorexic
person be like, alright.
I can't even get that out. Debate of the century.
Oh, they should have like a sumo match.
An eat-off hot dog eating contest.
Well, that's dangerous for the anorexic person. Actually, they could both die from eating too much. So, I mean, it's really not... I don't know. This really isn't... How obese is obese? And how... Because, like, obese is, like, 30 pounds overweight.
Are you getting forced to be anorexic? Like, I don't like starving. That's why I'm obese,
I don't
probably.
know. Like, I don't know what the technical definition
Just
of
go with
being
obese.
anorexic is, but I know obese is, like, 30, 40 pounds, which is uncomfortable. But I'm saying obese.
You're halfway there anyways.
Oh, apparently there's a lot of fat people out there. Like, I wish I was skinny. And I don't want to exercise. So,
Are those anorexic people having it easy?
shout out to Weight Watchers. And anorexia, I don't know. Alright.
Whoa, you gotta go with the
if
polar
there-
bear. We're Canadian.
Yes, if there is no risk of injury, would you rather hug a panda or hug a polar bear?
I'm a
I
Canadian.
don't know. I'd probably polar bear. They're fluffy. Oh, the pandas are fluffy too. Plus the sneezing panda. Do you know how many views the sneezing panda got? Imagine if we could hug the sneezing panda.
Or if you could get that on video. Get like 30,000 in ad revenue.
I mean, this is...
Although I did write a book report on panda bears when I was in grade 3.
Oh, I thought you were going to say recently. I was like, what? Concerning
And I wrote how they were like getting forced out of their habitat because, you know, like, due to, like, you know, people. I can't even get the words out.
I'm not going to say it. You know where I was going to, don't you? I was gonna say
But yeah, their
something.
habitat's getting
Possibly-
ruined, so they're getting forced up. And I like had a panda like climbing a mountain, but I don't think
I don't
there's
know.
too
We
many
need
mountains.
to just
Yeah.
move on.
Polar
past it.
bear.
Yeah, sure.
Shut up, Joel.
Okay,
What?
I don't. I mean, they're both bears. Oh yeah, you could drink Coca-Cola with that polar bear, dude. That polar bear would be the shit to hang out with around Christmas. He's had a commercial for like 40 years.
Probably 50.
Yeah, I mean, did you know the Coca-Cola recipe?
I would like him
is-
more than Santa Claus.
I want to say this really quickly after I say this. A horde of 400 zombies is coming at you. Would you rather fight the zombies alongside a dragon, but you're using a crossbow, or fight the zombies alongside 4 gorillas and you're using an assault rifle? So Hambre, or whatever his name is.
Harambe.
I don't.
Dicks out for hashtag dicks out for Harambe.
Do I gotta put a penis on screen now when I censored one?
No, just show your own.
Dragon. I'm going with
No,
dragon.
I would go with the dragon too, because you can sit on that dragon and risk not getting bit.
Exactly. Plus the gorillas will get bit and turn on you, and then what? then you have 400 zombies and 4 really pissed gorillas. So, although if the dragon turns, that's gonna be bad. But the dragon can fly.
So
So
you could ride the dragon.
dragon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I was going to say about
40%.
the Coca-Cola recipe
Yes.
is heavily guarded, in fact. It is in a triple layered vault,
Yes.
guarded by 24-hour like man security as well. So
Although
That's-
in the 90s or early 2000s,
that's-
people did steal it, and then they went to go sell it to Pepsi, and Pepsi was
like,
like,
"No,
we're not having any of this. And
I
shut
would have
them
just
down.
kept it for myself and not.
Just
Or
make
given
your
it-
own
I would have given it
Coke
to. Who goes to Pepsi? I guess they have money, but if you really want to get competition, you go to like RC Cola. We're going out of business.
Sell it to Walmart so they can like make their no-name cola with real Coke.
Okay, would you rather sleep on the floor wearing pajamas but not have a pillow, or sleep on the floor naked but have a pillow?
Well, what room would I be in for this?
It doesn't say if it's hardwood or like shag carpeting, so I mean, but
Are there children
do I
around?
get blankets if I'm still naked?
Yeah.
Like, and how many blankets? Because I can just use the blankets as a pillow.
And will people walk in on you sleeping?
I don't know. And I mean, I've slept on a floor, not entirely naked, but I have slept on a floor in pajamas without a pillow before.
Yes.
Because I had a dickhole of a friend that I slept at his house when I was like 12. He fell asleep, so I just slept on the floor anyway. So
I would rather have pajama bottoms than use my top as a pillow.
That's not very thick, though.
You haven't seen my tops?
It's like a wool sweater, 5 inches thick.
I don't know. This one's not that entertaining.
And is it warm? Is it cold? Like, there's nothing...
Yeah,
I don't know. Let's go with pajamas,
one.
whatever. Oh, let's check out that advertisement for Vegas. That's very different than Regina.
A water park in Regina to Vegas. To a stripper in Vegas, essentially.
Alright. Would you rather eat Red Lobster biscuits or...
I don't like Red Lobster.
I've never...
I don't think I've ever been.
I don't think I've been to
I don't think I've been to Olive Garden either.
I don't know. I know at Olive Garden when you're there, your family, and but I don't know if it's like the good kind of family where they give you gifts or the bad kind of family where they verbally berate you for your shortcomings.
I experienced that today. Anyways,
I could just skim over. All right, well, breadsticks then, because breadsticks are better than biscuits, probably. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
We
Apparently,
gambled right. We're in Canada, so I don't even know if we have Olive Garden. Oh, would you rather?
Do you have the
dance like
desire
Michael
to
Jackson?
touch young boys like Michael Jackson too? Is that what comes with the territory?
The way he danced, he could touch.
I'd probably,
anyone.
you know what? I would rather sing than.
Me too. If you already have, like, how they assume one of us is we're like people out there are good at one of these. Like, if you have that skill, it doesn't count. Like, this is the internet. No one has any talent. We're on the internet.
We're on the internet doing Would You Rather
I'll say
by yourselves.
Because I like music a lot. Mm-hmm. I would probably want to sing because then I can play guitar.
And you could get more money doing that.
I mean, did you see?
No, if you could sing like Freddie, you could basically become Queen's new vocalist.
Yeah,
and just replace them. Well, like, because they're on tour still, right?
Yes. But I mean, like, did you see? Was it like Rihanna's backup dancer went missing, or was it Beyonce? One of the two.
What?
Well, I'm getting to it. So this is if you were gonna be a dancer, her dancer went missing, and she like freaked out about it, which is good to do. But do you see how much people cared about some random person who's in the background of her act? A lot of people would care about you.
But then you could moonwalk everywhere. Just imagine moonwalking to the
Imagine
bank.
how many women I could pick up if they couldn't see my face when I approached them. And I'm like, Shimon! And I turn around and they're like,
Okay.
I would not beat it.
Walk up to them saying, just beat it.
Back to Neverland Ranch with you.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck, people? Fuck you all.
Okay, that was the last one, guys.
Okay. Alright. You guys enjoyed this. Be sure to leave a like for moonwalking. We're gonna back out of this video in style. See you later.